Cristian, without saying too much, I don't know how you guys strategize or plan. What are some of your strengths? Like, what are you great at?
Everything, man. Man, God believe yourself. I'm good at everything, man. I'm great.
Great answer.
And the more I do this, the better I get, So, I mean, if I tell you what I'm good at, I got to tell you everything about boxing, So.
Look, I think Austin will agree with this. I think Christian's greatest asset is he has extremely fast hands, like very fast hands.
Yeah, I mean,
about boxing now?
everything. I mean, I got the speed, I got the power. You know what I mean? What you want?
He's got the ladies. We got to get extra security at the locker room when he fights. It's crazy.
So is there a fighter that you kind of see yourself at, kind of resembling?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, it's always, I think everybody has that,
Yeah.
There's so many great fighters out there, man. Tell you one right now at the top of the head. I like Canelo's power, how he moves. I like Mayweather, his defense. I tried to copy. You can't do it like him, but you can't, you can try.
Yeah.
I like Mario Barrios. Love that guy, man. So I take a little bit of something from a lot of boxers. I don't have one that I'm like, I just want to be like him. I want to do what he does. I like to take whatever they're good at it and trying to put it on me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got a little bit of something.
So are you more of a defensive fighter or are you more of an offensive fighter? Would you categorize yourself?
I mean, they can say, but I feel both of them. I mean, if I got
Offense. He needs to get a little bit more defensively disciplined, but he's got blistering hand speed. He loves to use it. The crowd likes to watch him do it. And then just his charisma is another strength he has. I mean, look at him. Just his smile, his energy is infectious, right? Like, that's the kind of person that I want to be an advocate for not just my company, but for the sport of boxing.
Yeah. What about you, Austin? How you feeling about September?
I'm ready. I had a training camp with some legit guys. One of them was David Stevenson. Stevens, I'm sorry.
Sorry, David.
Sorry. Stevens. Vito Milki. I got to meet a couple of other great fighters. Like, I got to meet a coach, Ronnie Shields. I got to meet Andreas. How do you pronounce his last name?
He's Greek. He might be fighting boots next. He's a beast. I'm sorry, Andreas. Can't say your last name either.
Andreas. And just, I know that I'm ready for whatever's about to be thrown my way. I was in there with, some of the top levels that you can get to. And being so young and going to get work like that from top level guys like Marquise Taylor, Vito Milki, David Stevens, like, I think I've grown as a person and as a fighter because I was able to see different looks from different people. And I know September 6th, I'm going to showcase my skills like I've been doing, but I'm a different fighter stepping in there because I've had different looks. I've been in there with top level guys. And yes, they got better, the better of me, but I was showing them that I was still there. And I think that's all that matters is you showing them and you letting them know, hey, like, I'm here too. Even if they get the better hand of me, I didn't give up. I got the hell beat out of me a couple of times, but I was still standing there because I was like, nah, I just can't give up. Because you don't want to look like no, coward in front of these people. Yeah. I mean, it took a chance to bring me all the way there. And, hopefully they give me the opportunity to come back and be able to grow again. And September 6th, I'm going to take care of that. And then I got more things that I got to take care of.
Well, to give you an idea of what kind of caliber fighter Austin is currently, those guys he mentioned, David Stevens, that Friday after he left camp, David Stevens fought on DAZN in a fight that I assume paid six figures and won. The next night on ESPN in the main event, Vito Milki won a fight on ESPN in a fight that I'm almost positive paid six figures plus. And so he's in camp with these guys. They're bringing him down to train with them. They have that kind of respect for him. And I also want to just extend a great a gratitude and thanks to the Milki family, Little Vito and Big Vito, for thinking of us and granting Austin that type of opportunity. I appreciate you guys, and he's improved a lot as a fighter and as a person from being in you guys' sphere of influence.
And also, I only knew Vito. I only met him one time, and I was 19 years old, correct? Went to New Jersey, and he gave me the opportunity to spar him. And I sparred him for 4 rounds. He got the better of me. I was, but he gave me that opportunity. 2-3 years passed, and to bring me, and we've only had a conversation one time, and it was 3 years ago, and he brought me to allow me to be in his camp, to allow me to live with them, to show me what it is to live at that high level. Like, hey, this is what we do every day. This is, how I meal prep. This is what I do as a fighter to get to where I'm at. I know, okay, this is what they're doing. For me to get to where they're at, I got to do the exact same thing. I got to copy everything that they're doing, whether it's, taking my rest days serious, meal prepping the right way, not cheating. Oh, let me go slip, eat something that I'm not supposed to. You got to stay consistent. You got to stay, determined through the whole 6 weeks, 8 weeks, however long your camp is, because you got to suffer for a short amount of time to live at peace.
I'm going to say this. It's something I hope that I'm around when he gets inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. I would love to be his presenter, and I will say this story or a piece of it when that time comes. But thinking about that trip to New Jersey, like I'm almost getting tears in my eyes now. And I'm very thankful for what boxing has done for Austin to this point and what it's going to do. We're driving up, me and Dallas Brewer, the coach from Waynesboro. We're going over into Atlantic City. And Austin looks out and he says, "Oh, is that what the ocean looks like?" Never been there. We get in, we get to bed. We get up the next morning. We go to sparring. We go to the Showtime fights because Vito was nice enough to give us tickets to watch that. And then we left. Austin never went and asked to go to the beach or see the ocean in person. He just went. He knew what his work was. But I just think there's so many things in that story that tell you where he came from and where he's going. And it's like Manny Pacquiao said, from nothing to something. And it might not feel like it, but you're already something, kid.